talk enough? I mean, to your speakers, your contributors, your panelists at the events you are planning. Now, crafting a successful event starts with, as we know, hopefully effective communication. And yet I often get to events where most of the people I've mentioned above haven't really talked beforehand and they don't really understand the goals of the event and even the schedule. So when it comes to briefing speakers, contributors and panelists, consider these steps. Make sure that everyone knows the objectives of the event. Ensure the purpose and the goals align with everyone's efforts. Share all the detail. Make sure everyone from your MC to your panelists has seen the schedule, that they understand all the session topics, the timings, how everything's going to be fitting together, where their session or their keynote will be in the agenda. Share as much insight as you can about the audience that's going to be coming so that everybody can tailor their talks, their contributions, their content appropriately. Give guidelines to your presenters, really clear guidelines. Make sure that you have properly outlined how long, what kind of format the event is going to be, their session is going to be in, and any expected key points that you really need them to cover. Make the sessions interactive as well, but not just making the sessions interactive, make the conversation about the event interactive with your speakers, and so that they can feed back to you things that they might think of that might be helpful, and also help them so that they can really engage the audience, that they know how to use the Q&As and the polls, that they know how to start discussions, give them some ideas if they don't have any themselves. Ensure that the speakers as well are really super comfortable with the platform, the audio-visual setup, if you're going to be virtual with the virtual platform, that kind of thing. Schedule run-throughs for everybody that's going to be involved to iron out any technical issues and just to really refine the content and make sure it sounds really clear and not rehearsed, but not sort of stumbly because they didn't know what was happening when it actually is the day of the event. Encourage the speakers as well to really connect and collaborate with each other, with their fellow contributors, because that will really help the chemistry on the day if everybody feels that they know somebody, that they've had conversations already. And really share emergency contacts, any event support information. I'm often amazed at how the audience seems to know more about how to get to an event and any issues than the contributors, who somehow have been missed off those kind of email briefs. Because remember, a well-briefed speaker is going to be a happier, more confident speaker. And that, of course, is only going to help to ensure a much better event experience for everyone.